Let's go ahead and get a little momentum, starting up a little higher, then work back down to the table. Momentum is important, and me stopping to kind of explain stuff can slow that momentum down. Hey guys, and welcome back to our next step with Legend. If you were watching and have been following along, you know that he just started his fetch work and did a really nice job with that. If this is the first video you are finding, go back, start at the beginning, go to our channel, subscribe, and then hit the playlist section. It's going to show you step by step. You need to watch these in order. You need to be able to accomplish them with your dog in order. So we're going to get started with him by getting him up on the table, chase you around in a circle. Oh. Little refresher, just like we always do. Almost every single one of my dogs, I start with a quick loop just to make sure that nothing weird's going to happen. Like for some reason, today they're scared of the table, even though we've been up here for quite a while. It's always good to check. And then we're going to do just a brief, we'll do this one that's going to be a slightly more challenging object for him. Hold, or has been in the past. Hold. We'll do one hold and walk. Here. Good turn on your own. Hold. Continuing to, stop. Continuing to condition this as we go. Good. And we're going to go right back to our toe hitch. This is going up above this joint here and then wrapping around the toes. We've just started this last time, and when we did, and we showed how to introduce this with lip and everything else, and if we have to go back to that this time, we will. I don't think that we will, but we're going to start just a little bit of pressure and a really good reach there. Good. He wants that softer thing in his mouth, so we've got to continue to condition this. Good. Which makes sense because some of the objects he's done the best with in this retrieving work has been this, this one specifically. Is like a fire hose style bumper, and then he did really well with these smaller canvas bumpers that are DT Systems ones. Let's get another rep here. No. Good. I have control over where this is at. Good. So I can help condition him to grab it in the middle. All we're going to be able to work on with this is reps and reps and more reps and more and more and more reps of every time we're helping to get the middle of whatever it is into his mouth. Good. Good. You can see he's going right for it. We're going to start moving this closer to the table. Okay, now I want to point out what happened there. I hadn't even started to apply any pressure yet, and he's already going for it. Some of your dogs are extremely good retrievers like he is. He's already went, oh, okay, well, I've got this. I just am going to continue to grab it. We need to make sure that he's responding to what we're asking, because later, the goal will be to be able to say, fetch, have him pick something up, and if he doesn't pick something up, drops something, or refuses at some point in time, we have an understanding of shutting off, ultimately, the collar to fetch that. But if he's just doing it now because he naturally wants to retrieve, we're not accomplishing really anything other than a little bit of conditioning of some hold work and things like that. So we need to make sure, come on, hey. What do you see out the window? Come on. We need to make sure that he's feeling the pressure. Good. There we go. There was a mistake. Hey. Keeping the tugs on. What are you staring at? Hey. Move his feet. Come on. Good. He's stuck on something out the window. Good. Right here. We're going to push this here lower. Hey, right here. Good. He's going for it. Good. Which means that he's got an understanding of reaching and fetching. Good. This one's looking really nice. We're starting everything up here, and we're slowly working down toward the table. Back up to where we can. No, in the middle. Come on. Don't pull on yourself. Come on. Right here. Come on. Stop. A little bit of pushback. We're going to help him just a little bit here. Good. Hold. fetch, good. Building momentum, fetch, good. He wants to grab that softer end of this for whatever reason. And what I'm going to move to now is a new object. This one's going to be one that's completely the same through the whole thing, which should allow us hopefully to get him to grab it more in the middle because he's trying to reach for this. So I'm going to just give him something that's like the orange part of this bumper. And then hopefully we'll be able to get a more consistent grab in the middle rather than conditioning him to try and grab it on the end because that's what he wants. New object, we're going to do one, stop. Refresher with hold, and then we're going to start fetching up high here. Fetch. Well, he's trying to grab on the end of this one, hold. But I think it'll be easier to work him toward the middle. Applying a little bit of pressure, good. Good. Stop now. Good. Okay, we have a consistent enough response. He's reaching, grabbing, shutting off pressure with that we can start, stop that. That we can start to incorporate the cue fetch. We're going to throw it in right before he's grabbing things so that it can be consistent as possible. And then ultimately we move to the point where we can say fetch, apply pressure, and then he will respond. But fetch, it'll look just like that. Right when he's grabbing. Fetch, good. Fetch, good, boy. Move your feet a little bit. Come back over here. Fetch, good. Still going for it. It's not a bad thing that he wants to. We just have to make sure that he's learning how to shut pressure off to fetch something. Right now, he just wants everything because he loves to play fetch. Stop, back up. All right, pressure's on, good. Back up, slowing it down. Fetch, good. He's doing a little fix movement where however he's grabbed it, he's throwing it kind of back farther. If you see any more than that, you need to stop that. A little, hey, redirect, stop, mouthing, rolling, chewing. That one fix is him saying, I need to get a better grip on this. I didn't grab it right. Good. All right, now we're going to try and get him to pick this one up off the table. Come on, fetch. Right here. Stop. Stop. That's just really throwing you for a loop, that chain there, isn't it? Right here. Stop that. Stop. Let's go ahead and get a little momentum, starting up a little higher, then work back down to the table. Momentum is important, and me stopping to kind of explain stuff can slow that momentum down. Right here. Fetch. Right here. Good. Again. Fetch. Good. Let's put one on the table here. Fetch. Stop that. Stop. Fetch. Good. He still needs my hand there. He still needs it a couple inches off the ground. Fetch. Good. That one's touching the table. Stop. Fetch. Right here. Come on. Fetch. Hey. Right here. Stop. Come on. Right here. Good. You saw that big pullback from him. I'm sure everybody saw my arm give to that. And if you didn't see, rewind a little bit. Watch that. I gave to that because I didn't want it to be this huge pull from him. We want a little bit of pressure, not a lot of bit of pressure. And the dogs are going to put way more on them than you ever really need to put on them. So make sure you're ready to give to that. Good. Let's see if we can get one on the table here. Come on. Stop. Stop. Right here. Come on. Good. Good job. That was it right there. Momentum. We got a medium grab, a lower grab, an off the table grab, and a grab while I was pulling my hand away. That says he's grabbing it and not relying on me to feed it to him at all. Very good, boy. Now, I want to point out one thing that's happening here and explain how we're kind of working through it. Every single dog that goes through this formal retrieving work is going to throw something different at you. We've done hundreds or even approaching the thousands mark. I don't even know. I don't keep track, but it's a lot. And well, I would say we do hundreds in years. So well over 1,000. But every single dog is different. They follow similar steps, but you're going to see little quirks. And this is where it's going to be beneficial if you sign up on our Patreon account. You can shoot videos of every single session, and I'm going to give you help. Things like, what do I do while he keeps trying to grab this chain? Well, it's right here next to his face, and it's just enough of a distraction if I don't have good momentum moving, because he doesn't have a full understanding of fetch. He doesn't have a full understanding that things are going to be here or off of the table, so he's trying to grab something. And all that I needed to be able to do in that situation is pull his focus, fetch, 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 and work on building momentum and keeping him right in that line, not taking time in between each rep to talk about things. And that was the biggest hiccup that I had there, was I was spending too much time talking. So watching your sessions, Kat and I can review them, and we'll be able to help direct you, guide you, and get you through those tough spots where you get lost. But this was an absolutely fantastic session for him. He's showing multiple objects. He's starting to get a good understanding of fetch. What we're going to end up doing in his next step will be working through everything in this drawer pretty much, like we did with hold, and like we did, well, we didn't work through everything with hold and walk, but moving through different levels of difficulty. So once he gets good with those, then we'll start to incorporate birds, and we'll be headed right down the direction of some fun stuff. Now, everybody here, we appreciate you watching. This is Legend, I'm the guy with the pink gun, and we will both see you in the next video. All right, buddy, let's get down.